the more you expose your pain, the more others might be inclined to exploit it. While it doesn't always happen, it's common for some to take pleasure in your suffering or even contribute to it. This sadistic behavior, rooted in envy, is unfortunately prevalent and can hinder your personal growth across various areas of life, whether at work, within social circles, or even in family settings. Thus, learning not to reveal your vulnerabilities can become your strength. Imagine yourself as a tree amidst a storm. Your leaves may flutter, your branches may sway, but your trunk remains solid, deeply rooted in the earth. This is the image of silent resilience that we aim to cultivate. Here, we'll discuss how you can grow stronger by showing that you're not easily affected by external disturbances, where each challenge helps you become like that steadfast tree. By acting as though nothing can unsettle you, you're not denying the storm, but choosing not to let the rain drench you or the wind knock you down. You will learn to be the master of your own fate, standing firm, strong, and serene amidst chaos. In this video, we'll explore 18 Stoic principles of Epictetus, a renowned philosopher whose wisdom you've likely encountered. Additionally, I invite you on a journey of self-discovery, where strength comes not from the noise of thunder, but from the silent light that illuminates your path. So, for the next few minutes, focus on this content, free from daily distractions. Let's begin. Principle 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Have you ever wondered why nature gave us 2 ears, but only 1 mouth? According to Epictetus, this isn't a coincidence, but a clear indication of our need to listen more and speak less. Advancing in life comes from learning from others, not from repeatedly airing our own views. Starting today, pay more attention to what others are saying and less to what you've been upholding until now. Principle 2. Always expect the worst. One of the primary causes of anxiety is the fear of future unfavorable circumstances. We worry about our children failing in school, losing our job, a spouse's infidelity, or going bankrupt. Each day brings new fears and stresses. Epictetus suggests a drastic but effective approach. Assume that the worst has already happened. By doing this, your spirit develops strategies to cope and move forward with resilience. Principle 3. Prepare to fail to progress. We often go to great lengths to avoid being perceived as foolish, but Epictetus sees value in this perception. Being considered foolish can be the best thing for you, as it drives genuine improvement. Overcoming challenges is not spontaneous, but the result of a long journey of trial and error, where failure polishes us towards excellence. Principle 4. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. The wealth we desire carries a stigma that few can escape. It's not just about those who appear from nowhere seeking to benefit from our fortune, but about the risk of our spirit becoming poisoned by the loss of moral values. Money can change people, and not always for the better. Principle 5. Don't cling to a single hope. Fortunately, we are inclined to diversify. There's no need to put all our hopes into a single dream, as failure in that dream could be devastating. Epictetus encourages us to pursue multiple dreams to increase our chances of success. Principle 6. Remember that death awaits. This is not a call to pessimism, but a reminder that death is the final destination for all our actions. Keeping this in mind helps us evaluate the true worth of our efforts and whether it's worth spending decades striving for things we can't take with us. With death as the inevitable end, it would benefit us to carry Stoic principles with us, as they help us view setbacks not as misfortunes but as opportunities to better use our time on earth. Principle 7. True wealth lies in a contented spirit. Epictetus believed that true happiness comes not from what we lack, but from appreciating what we have. We often lose sight of our achievements, focusing instead on what's missing, which robs us of valuable moments of happiness. True wealth is found in contentment. Principle 8. Embrace humility in your life. To truly learn, one must first unlearn what they think they know. Epictetus calls for humility, especially in the realm of learning. Boasting about knowledge distances us from true understanding, which requires a mindset of ignorance and a desire to learn like a child. Principle 9. Guilt is a plague. Small-minded people blame others. Ordinary people blame themselves. But the wise see all guilt as folly. Guilt, whether directed at ourselves or others, absolves us of the responsibility to correct mistakes. Only those with firm determination can avoid guilt and take responsibility for their actions. Principle 10. Align with winning people. We often avoid those who might infect us with their negativity, yet we are not as cautious when it comes to surrounding ourselves with those who drain our energy. Epictetus advises us to ally with those who inspire us to be our best and to distance ourselves from those who bring negativity into our lives. Principle 11. Your reactions forge your destiny. Epictetus was clear that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. Misfortune can strike anyone, but our response determines our future. For some, a divorce is a descent into depression, while for Epictetus, it's a golden opportunity for self-discovery. Principle 12, always fulfill your duty. Just as the sun rises each day without the need for praise, so must we fulfill our obligations without waiting for external validation. Knowing our role in society and understanding that others depend on us, it is our duty to act without needing to be reminded. Principle 13, ignore those who hate you. You are far superior to those who criticize or despise you. Do not waste time on hate. Instead, become immune to the negativity of others. Principle 14, choose simplicity. Why live frugally when we can surround ourselves with luxuries? The answer is that wealth requires energy and commitment to maintain, while simplicity frees us from the pressures of financial burdens. Principle 15, control over your life means not letting others control your reactions. Anyone who can make you angry becomes your master. Epictetus teaches that emotional control is key, and we must build a barrier that prevents others from affecting our emotions. Principle 16, friendship is true wealth. True wealth lies in genuine friendships that remain steadfast even when material fortune fades. Cultivate these friendships as a valuable long-term investment. Principle 17, extract the benefit from every situation. Epictetus advises that it is our duty to find the good in every adversity. When faced with a setback, look for the opportunity it presents rather than dwelling on the misfortune. Principle 18, stop worrying about what you can't control. We can control our opinions, but not our reputation. Our efforts, but not the results. Worrying about things beyond our control is a waste of time. Instead, focus on what you can change and let go of the rest. Stoic principles offer practical teachings that help us navigate life's challenges with resilience. These ideas are not just for contemplation, but for application in our daily lives. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've made it to the end, share your thoughts with us and write Armored Wisdom in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. See you soon.